Before we get started today, I want to show you something that happened. Look at NVIDIA. This is NVIDIA right at the open. These dashed lines are very significant. This is a 1 minute chart. The light red is previous market day's high, and the medium red is pre-market high. Look at what happened. We open, we reject off of pre-market high, we come down, we touch the previous day's high twice, reject off of it, come back up, penetrate through the pre-market high, and look what happens. A massive volume confluence on the right side of the momentum. This is the entry where you would risk 5 times your normal risk. Look at it going wild right now. This is after the earnings was released. Tomorrow's going to be a wild day in NVIDIA. So anyway, I had to go over that because this is a crucial lesson for you to understand. Pre-market highs, previous day highs, marking them out and seeing how the price action rejects and plays with them. That's how you make a lot of money in the market, by understanding these levels of liquidity. Let's go over the 2 trades I took today, but first let's talk about the actual market in general. Remember we were talking about how momentum was building to the upside. What do you think happened today? We had a huge manifestation of this momentum that's been building. Here's the momentum over the past X amount of days, building upward, upward, upward. Look at the volume, green, 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 green. And then today, before the market even opened, we knew going into the market that our chances of an upward move, a upward pulse, were higher than 50%, higher than 60%. So what do you think happened today in the market? Did we get that move? Let's see. Let's check it out. Yeah, we got that move. This is a massive move. Huge move right here. It did happen. We had a lot of clues going into it. That's the beauty of it all. Right at the open, this is a 1 minute chart. Right at the open, just start ripping upward. Let's see if our 2 minute, we use the 2 minute for our entries when we're early in the day, like early market, first hour of the day, last hour of the day, we're using our 2 minute chart. When we're in the middle of the market, we're using our 5 minute chart. Look what happened right here. We're on increasing volume. We get a volume confluence right here, a 2x3 arrival. Everything else is aligned to the upside. 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute. Everything is aligned. This is a tier. This is the highest S tier setup we have. This is a golden opportunity. This is where you risk it. This is where you really turn the risk on. Entry at the close of the candle. Stop loss slightly below. First target was hit. Price never came back. Huge winner. My 2 trades today were in Intel. I took a trade in Intel with a 1 minute chart because when the market was selling off, when the market was rising up rather, it started to have a taper point and it started to sell off. And I noticed this right here that the Intel momentum was going up. We're wanting it to go down because look at all these higher time frames. Down, down, down. So we want this to align to the downside for a nice move. And it did happen right here. Momentum's going up. Boom, finally falls down. We get a volume confluence. That's our entry. Had this been a 2 minute chart, I would have lost. But because I was on a 1 minute chart, it ended up being a win. Entry at the close of the candle, stop loss slightly above. That first target was hit right here. Selling the majority of your position at that first target. Normally you sell 80 to 90% of the position, allowing the rest to hit more runners and hit more profit or come back and hit break even. My second trade of the day was in Intel. Also, this purple level here is previous week's high. Notice how it's playing around with that level. Notice that. We test this level multiple times and consolidate this level, and then what do you see happening right here? At this point, we're in the middle of the market, so I'm using a 5 minute chart. What do you see happening? A volume confluence. The momentum is now shifting to the upside. Look at the momentum going down, down, down. Look at the momentum of everything else. We're going up. 15 minute, going up. 30 minute, going up. 5 minute, going down. Now it's going up right here. Boom. Volume confluence. That is the entry. Entry at the close of the candle. Stop loss slightly below. We hit all of our targets immediately. Price never came back. 2 trades today, 2 wins. Great day in the market. With all that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.